Welcome everybody to day one of our Hope series. We are so happy you're able to be here. Thank you for joining us and making this a little community, a safer space on the internet for trans, non-binary and gender non-conforming people. So we're going to get straight into it, setting our intention for this new year ahead. We as an organisation, Queer Yoga North, we're a social enterprise that supports LGBTQ people through yoga. We want to just take up more space on the internet in a positive way and to create that kind of nourishing vibe that we have in our in-person classes and bring that onto these videos so that we can share it with you wherever you are. So thank you for being here. So it's up to you if you want to stand or if you want to be seated. If you're sitting down, just making sure that your feet are grounded. If they don't reach the floor, just popping something like books or blocks underneath your feet. Got a whole video about props, so maybe just taking a look at that now if you're not sure what you need. And then let's find our grounding wherever we are. So if we're standing, we're rooting through the feet. If we're seated, we're through the sits bones and maybe through the feet as well. Send the shoulders up, back and down. And let's take a lovely collective inhale and an exhale. Letting everything go so that we can wipe the slate clean and tap into this fresh start. One more inhale. Send the shoulders back. Lovely. We're going to come into a little forward fold, which is sort of honouring this turning inwards that we are committing to. So if we're standing, we'll take an inhale at the top and then exhale to fold all the way down. Hinging to wherever feels right. Maybe your hands are kind of dangling, maybe they come lower down, just let the head be comfortable. And if we're on the seat, we can fold maybe over the knees here, perhaps even bring a cushion onto the knees if that feels better. And see how it feels to close the eyes or keep a soft gaze so that we can connect with our selves, with our true trans self. One more inhale. Big exhale, let it go. Let's clear the decks. And then we're going to root to rise. So if we're seating, feel that root through the sits bones, or on the ground, if we're standing, the roots through the feet, and use the legs as we come up. Bring the shoulders back up and down. Oh, how does it feel just to have done that little movement? To come into the present and to take time for yourself. So now we're going to open up through the heart a little bit. Whether we're seated or standing, we're bringing the hands to the heart space, whatever that means to you. The hands don't have to be on the body if that doesn't feel comfortable for you. We're going to inhale as we open up any amount, opening up to this new year ahead. And then exhale to draw the hands down. And pause. Bring the hands back to the heart space, inhaling. As we grow the limbs out, any amount, check in with your shoulders, see what feels good. And then exhale to bring the hands down. Nice. And maybe we take it a little higher if you want to. We could inhale, reaching up, taking up space. Maybe you even want to step the feet out if you're standing. Yes, we are here. We're not going anywhere. Our community is growing. And then let the hands come back down. There is strength in numbers, people. Reaching out to each other, having these connections. That really counts. So your presence here matters. So this time, let's send it out, the limbs from the center, whatever that means to you. Can you grow your limbs out, whether you're seated or standing? Yes. Just saying yes to whatever this new year has in store for you. And then releasing. Nice. I'm going to step my feet in slightly again, back to more like hip distance. So we can reach out. And then come all the way down into that fold. Press through the feet, coming back up. Shoulders up and down. Nice. One more time. Inhale. And folding all the way down. Find those roots of the feet. Shoulders up, back, and down. Nice. So now I've got an invitation to set your intention for this new year. So up to you where you want the hands. They could be on the belly, could be just by your side. If you're seated, they might be just resting on your lap. Some people like a mudra or a hand gesture, and you could bring index finger to thumbs. You could do that here if that feels nice. Maybe you enjoyed your hands on the heart space. Option for one on the belly and one on the heart. Just settling for a moment. See if you can feel the breath in your body. This sense of being breathed. Where can you feel your body moving with the breath? And then see what's there. What's bubbling up for you for 2024, for this fresh start? What would you like to set as your personal intention? So for example, I shared with you our collective intention as an organisation is taking up space. So an intention is often set in the present tense. So for example, I am taking up space this year. Is there an intention that fits for you and your journey? If you found your intention, I'm going to say it silently to yourselves, or maybe if you're at home alone, perhaps you want to say it out loud. And then we'll take a big inhale. Bring the hands like a book in front of you. And then exhale to blow your intention out into the world. Super. Let's have a little sway, shake it off. So we might come back to that intention throughout our journey over these 30 days. And maybe your intention will change. That's the joy of yoga, is the flexibility, right? Flexibility of mind. And the joy also of being queer, trans. We've all been on these journeys of transformation, and we are open to change. And that is a glorious thing. So if you have any questions or any feedback at all, we'd love to hear from you. Just pop your comments under the video, that'd be lovely. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for showing up today.